Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. Jordan here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 69th LEGO Ideas set. This is Gizmo from the classic Gremlins movie that personally I haven't seen. It's on my watch list after I heard about this set and knew that I was going to get it from LEGO. I was like, wow, I got to watch that movie, but I just haven't got around to it yet. But I did build it, and I've got to say, I think this is one of the cutest Lego sets of all time. Oh my gosh. Gizmo is, he's pretty bloody cute. So this one here is 1,125 pieces. It's going to retail for $110 US and 130 Canadian dollars starting on October 1st. That's the suggested retail price. Would I have bought this on new issue day when it originally came out? Well, at this particular point in time, no, I wouldn't, because I haven't seen the movie. So for that reason, I wouldn't have rushed out to the store and bought it. But it is on my to-be watch list. I can't believe I haven't seen the movie. Everyone raves about it, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, I watch that movie every year around Christmas time. And I'm like, okay, well, I better get on it. So that's what I'm going to try and maybe do tonight, even though I built this guy today. But the build was super cute. Super cute. The build was super fun. And the end result was super cute. Look at this guy. Are you kidding me? He's funny. It is so cool. It's one of the best little Lego characters ever, isn't he? He is so cute. Yeah, like I obviously know Gizmo and I know Gremlins, and for some reason I just never watched the movie, but it is what it is. The build was very similar to the Lego Star Wars character builds, like Yoda, also Grogu, BB-8, all that. It has a studs nut on top, or modified bricks with the forward-facing studs like core, and then you attach all of the body panels onto that core. Also within the core, you can see a little transparent pink element, and that's like one of those little 1x1 pyramids. I'm not sure if that represents Gizmo's heart. There's also the hidden water detail on the back, because you're not supposed to put water on the Gremlins. I think that's how they start like reproducing, right? But yeah, you can see the studs not on top techniques there, and the way that these panels gets constructed. You fill in the body on all four sides. And then you actually come across a page in the instruction manual where you can decide whether or not you want to build the standing upright Gizmo, which of course is the one that I built, or the sitting Gizmo. The sitting and standing versions cannot be built simultaneously, and you are left over with some additional pieces if you decide to build either model. And I thought the standing upright one was just more presentable. I thought it would look better in the end, and I really enjoy this one. You can remove his legs, so his legs are just like detachable, just like that, and they're built sort of similar to the body and all that, sort of the studs not on top building technique. But you can remove his legs, and look at his little toes. His little toes are pretty funny. And same with his arms, you can remove those as well, so you can very easily just take those off there, and you can see that his fingers can articulate, and his arms can also articulate as well. So we can put him in various positions like this. He can be pointing at you, or he can give you a thumbs up, or whatever it may be. So pretty cute from that aspect there. And his head, once again, really well constructed with those studs not on top building techniques. It can also rotate. And he's got his big ears there, which have a little bit of posability to them, or they can be articulated a little bit. I love the way his ears just poke out on either side. They're just like really well shaped, and I just like the look of it. It's so darn cute. He's got like his big eyebrows too, with his printed eye elements. And once again, his head is just like the body and everything. It's just a lot of studs not on top building techniques, but just a fun little character. He also comes with this little accessory here, which is the vintage blue and red, like 3D glasses. It's pretty cool, but he can't wear them. You can't really hold them either. It's more so something that just sort of like leans up against him like that there. But it is a fun little prop that obviously references the movie, which at this point, unfortunately, goes over my head. But as you saw there, when he's in the seated position, he can actually hold on to those 3D style glasses quite well, so they can more so be like rested in his hands. Yeah, I like that. My plan for this here is just to like position it randomly around the Lego studio. You never know where you're gonna come across Gizmo. You don't know. He could be here by the Disney castle. Or over here checking out some of the cars. Who knows, maybe he'll even be roaming around the Lego city. Or checking out the Death Star and all his favorite spaceships. Or maybe you'll find him hanging out in France. Or spinning the globe. I think that's what's so cool about this little guy is he can go anywhere. He sort of fits in anywhere. It's just like part of the story. But when you compare the size of him to like Grogu and the Ewok, you can see it's very similar. So they've sort of taken inspiration from these other sets here and built Gizmo. On the instruction manual, we have a cute continuous image of Gizmo on the front and back cover. Of course, this is a LEGO Ideas set, so we get to meet the fan designer within the first few pages there. And there's the original submission. I think LEGO did a great job of bringing this to the shelves. You know, I think it looks great, the final product that is. There are 3 rules. What is it? No sunlight, no water, and no feeding after midnight, I believe it is. Not bad for somebody who hasn't seen the movie. There's also the 3D glasses there. And then before you start the build, there is a note from the design team, and they actually do reference that 1x1 pink pyramid piece. It is a representation of Gizmo's heart. Personally, even though I haven't seen the movie, I really like this set, and I think fans of Gremlins are going to really like this set as well. If you're a fan of Gremlins and you don't like this set, then I don't know. I don't know what to say then. Could it be a little bit cheaper? Of course. We could say that about any LEGO set. It's 110 US, maybe 90 would be the optimal price tag for this, but you get the Gremlins IP. It's a really clever build. New printed pieces for the eyes. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think it's a good piece of Gremlins merchandise, and it's a LEGO set, which I'm into. But I think also prices are sort of subjective, depending on what your personal thoughts are on the set. But yeah, there you go. That is the new Gremlins Gizmo. Pretty cute set. Keep your eye out for him because he's going to be just buzzing around the LEGO studio. There you go. Hope you enjoyed my little review. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.